Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much will depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. News updates. Nigeria oil belong to the North. That's according to Osman Bugaje, a former presidential aide. Yes, he said Nigeria oil belongs to the Northern region. Yes, he said, as we know, the Constitution has made it very clear that oil and any other resources belong to the Federal Republic. Yet you find some ignorant people talking about their oil. Their oil. Yes. Say people who are saying the oil belongs to them. Say they are ignorant. Say our oil. When you lay claim to the oil in your state, in your region, and say our oil, say you are ignorant. That's what this man, Osman Bugaje, is saying. Yes. He said the Constitution made it clear that the oil in Nigeria belongs to the North. Yes. Say, na North, na them get the oil. According to the Constitution. He said, if we match that argument of our oil with oil, see, the North can still lay claim to the oil that it belongs to the North. So why? Say because 78% of oil in Nigeria is offshore. Due to the crisis and the environmental issues of taking oil from the land, he said most oil companies have found it more economical and peaceful to go through the sea. He said while in government, he was part of a team that was involved in the Gulf of Guinea talks, talking about loss of the sea. He now asked, what rule did we use? Rhetorically, now he said, we used the United Nations Convention of the Law of the Sea. And what did it say? He said, it says that every state that has a border with water would have an exclusive area, meaning a zone that is exclusive for it to do its own economic and security activities, protecting its land, its territory, and fishing. He said, but where a country wants to extend that beyond the permitted nautical miles into the sea, there are rules and regulations that would provide for how far it can go into the sea. What is the major factor that gives it mileage into the sea? He asked rhetorically. He answered, it is the landmass. According to him, whatever we get into the sea is as a result of our landmass as Nigeria. Now, if you divide the landmass in Nigeria, 78% of the landmass of this country belongs to the North. Yes. So, with the 78% of the landmass that belongs to the North owns the oil in Nigeria. Simple. You have seen the reason of this Northern oligarch. He said they are the owners of the oil in the Niger Delta, the oil in Biafra land. Saying that them own the oil. Yes, say, look, if you lay claim, talk about the reversion. Say, now you sabi, they are the owners of the oil. And I've said it. Say the landmass belongs to them. Because of the 78% of the landmass, he said it belongs to them. Yes, because of that, they are the owners of the oil. Nothing we will never say for this contraption. This landmass issue, every day, because of this landmass, they have the highest number of states. Because of this landmass, the North has the highest number of local government. Because of this landmass, the North has the highest number of senators. Because of this landmass, the North has the highest number of House of Representatives. Because of this landmass, the North has the highest number of budgetary allocations. Because of this landmass, the North has, the number of polling units. Yes, you have seen it. So nothing where they never use this landmass to grab for this contraption. Because of landmarks, the North, they are, laying claims to everything in Nigeria. Everything they will say is there. It belongs to them. because of the landmass. Now the oil belongs to the north because of their landmass, because of their desert, Sahara Desert. Okay? So that is it. That is why we are talking about freedom. You have the reason. There's no how you can develop with this kind of people with this mindset that they think your resources belongs to them. That's why if you talk about restructure, they said no, we don't want restructure. Don't want restructure. Yes, they believed in this contraption so that they'll continue to take resources from the southern region to develop their north. Yet, the region where they come from remain underdeveloped. Yes, after ruling the country for several decades. Yes, nothing to show for it. Nothing. So that is it. Our people, you have to understand what is happening. The oil in the Biafra land belongs to the north. That's why you have to work at your salvation. Yes. These guys, they are mean, they are serious. They're not smiling at all. That is it. So they are using the political levels to continue to dominate the contraption. To any day this oil ceases, in the southern region, this much talented unity will cease. Yes, this unity they are forcing on individuals, forcing on the country because of the oil. Let the oil cease now. They will stop. So that is it. Osman Bogaje, former presidential aide, said the oil, they are the owners. Leave it for them. They have the 78% of the landmass. So nobody should talk about owning the oil. The oil belongs to the northern region. Whereas their gold in Biafra state belongs to the Biafra state people. The Nigerian government is not talking about that one. Where their constitution says whatever is under the ground, yes, whatever is under this ground, that is earth, inside of the earth, belongs to the state, that's the federal. What is happening in Biafra state? Gold, is it on the surface of or under the ground? We're asking whether gold in Biafra is on the surface or inside the earth. But they're taking everything. The State government and the bandits, the oligarchs, they're enjoying the gold in Biafra. But they are rushing down to southern region, in Niger Delta, Biafra land, to collect oil.